You said yesterday you guys need to play much better to beat these guys, and you hadn't put your best foot forward yet. What's the concern level? You haven't done that yet in the 3 games.
They're a pretty good team, so they're you're playing against somebody else. You're just not dictating the pace all the time. But it was I didn't mind our start. I didn't mind our first. We had chances to score. We didn't. I didn't think it was the whole time going either way. And even the first half, the second period wasn't too bad. I didn't think anybody was really dictating the pace of the play, and then we kind of got stuck in our zone. We iced it, and then we got stuck in there for a while. That last 10 minutes, took a lot of wind out of our sails. But 10 seconds from getting out of it, and then starting back up again. So that was obviously a tough one to give up with 10 seconds left. And then, it was the third. It was tough. You give up that second one, and now you're really chasing it. So we just got to be better. That's it.
Yeah, right, Paul. What was your message after the game to the locker room? What did you say to these guys?
Well, the message would have been a lot different if this was a best of 3. It's actually a best of 7, and we've been in 3 playoffs together, and we've been every different way. Up 2, down 2, up 2-1, down 2-1. So it's nothing we've seen before. When you're playing in the playoffs, you have to have a really short memory, regardless if you're playing well or you're not. And that's it. Turn the page tonight, and tomorrow's a new day. Sun's coming up, I think, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Coach, you reunited the triplets line in the 3rd period. Johnson gets a goal, Palat gets a goal late. Regardless of the result, was it good to get those guys warmed up back together because get them back on the scoring sheet?
Those guys, they've played so well together for so long, and but Killorn's played really well as well. So it's you've watched us through the playoffs, and we've made adjustments and changed things up. And going into the 3rd, we thought that was something that would help us. And they eventually got both their goals tonight. But you need more production than just the same guys each night. And when we're doing well, we're getting production from everybody, and that's kind of what you just can't rely on the same bunch of guys the whole time. And so those guys will be together again. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But they did a good job for us tonight.
Coop Bassi almost faced nearly 50 shots. When you talk about the job he did tonight.
Well, he was unreal tonight. What's obviously upsetting is, what did we give up in 41 the other night? We're on the road, and they were desperate, but it's extremely disappointing. You give up 48 shots in your home building in a playoff game. That's unacceptable. And so you just feel bad for the kid that he's keeping us in there, and we're not finding a way to bail him out. And the way things have gone these 2 games, it doesn't matter who's in that. We could have Fish and Bassi both playing at the same time, and they might have squeaked a couple in. So we have to be better as a group of him. He was probably the obvious bright spark in tonight's game.
Yeah. Jon, you had talked about that puck management coming into this game. Is that the disappointing part? Is that you had 40+ goals or 40+ shots these last 2 games, and is that the one thing that really has to be limited if you're going to come back on this?
Well, yeah, you don't have a good chance of winning if you don't have the puck. It's something that we've been pretty good at in the last couple of years, and when they've got the puck more than us, now you're chasing a little bit. And as I said, that one time, for 10 minutes, it was a long stretch. We got kind of stuck in our zone, and but it's the volume of shots we're giving up, and some of the chances we're giving up are just way too many. We've gone through multiple playoff games, and we don't give this up in, 2 or 3 games combined. And so that's a 5 guys on the ice issue, and that's what we've got to tighten up. And now we've played them a couple times, and we'll make some adjustments and go from there.